Hey, good morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Welcome to the MLive Morning Weather Update brought to you by Consumers Energy. The big deal today, obviously, is the wind. Hey, good morning to Carol. I'm just going to call you Carol B because that's a long name. Vern Fondren, thanks for watching. Good morning and thanks for joining me, Mark Torregrossa, on the MLive Morning Weather Update brought to you by Consumers Energy. So, here is the wind gust forecast, and basically what you need to know is the winds will be coming up through, increasing through the late morning. So this is 10, 11, noon, and so we're looking at gusts 40 to 45 miles an hour most places by noon. Good morning, Carl Yo from Lenox and Tom Ramsey from Drizzly Freeport. We're going to cover the rain here in just a second. Now, this is 2 this afternoon. Note the winds continue to increase 3, 4, 5 o'clock. I would say the peak wind is 5 to 9 in the thumb, down onto the northeast side of Detroit, into the Saginaw Bay City area, northeast corner of Michigan, Alpena, and Traverse City to Petoskey. That northwest wind off of Lake Michigan can bring some wind gusts over 50 miles an hour. So now we're at 7 o'clock. And note Huron County, a wind gust forecast by this model of 55 miles an hour. So 50 to 55 mile an hour gusts basically in the red, the thumb, the northeast half of lower Michigan. And it's going to be until midnight before the winds start to die down. This is midnight, still gusting over 30 miles an hour, still over 40 miles an hour in the thumb, back down to 22 miles an hour in Grand Rapids. So the southwest side will get the winds dying down in the early evening, and then the northeast and the thumb will have to wait until after midnight, it looks like. We still have some rain to go with this, not a ton. And it depends on where you're at. On the east side of the state, more rain than on the west side. So here's your storm system cranked up tightly. That's what makes the wind. Hey, good morning, John Robert Williams and Barb Heffweber and Elaine Schneiderman. Good morning to the MLive Morning Weather Update brought to you by Consumers Energy. So this is this afternoon and this evening, and it's still rainy in the thumb. It's rainy in the northeast, even back to Traverse City. Grand Rapids, you're probably done with meaningful rainfall other than just some drizzle mist. And then we go into tomorrow. Winds die down, and here comes the warmer air. Tomorrow is a pleasant day with most of us trying to head towards 60 degrees. And on Saturday night, Sunday, on the warm air, maybe a quick little spurt of some quarter-inch rain showers, a warm rain shower. Sunday, wait till you see the temperatures for Sunday. And Monday looks warm. Next storm system into the area Tuesday or Wednesday, and then an advertised little, maybe 1 or 2 day cool spell. Is frost done? No, it's not. Still look at the calendar, and it's still early April, and it looks like we could have a frost next weekend. So be careful with that if you want to get a little anxious in the garden. Total rainfall, additional rainfall from what we've had from now through the end of the storm, 1/2 inch to maybe close to an inch in the thumb, northeast part. Traverse City, you probably have another 1/4 inch to go. Grand Rapids, probably less than 1/10 of an inch, maybe just a few hundredths. And from Lansing to Jackson, south and west, only 2/10. Ann Arbor, 2/10. Detroit, 2 or 3/10. So not a lot of heavy rain today, just a really fine raindrop that's wind-driven, running at 40, 45 miles an hour. So we're cold today, in the 40s, 50s in Grand Rapids, 52 in Kalamazoo, 50 in Lansing. Tomorrow we're back to, like I said, a lot of places, 58-ish, a pretty good idea, although northern Michigan's still cold in the upper 40s. And then look at Sunday. This is what April's all about. Changes its mind quickly on weather, as Sunday should be in the low 70s. Monday should be 70 or better. Also, Tuesday should be around 70, 65 to 70 in a lot of places. Wednesday near 70. Thursday, that next storm system approaches, and then again, as advertised, maybe a little colder spell next Friday, Saturday or so. And that's still a very common thing in April as well. I want to leave you with one last thing, and that is the 6 to 10 day temperature and precipitation forecasts. Just to let you know, well, the 6 to 10 day is still warmer than normal, but to let you know, the 8 to 14 day comes in cooler than normal, and that's why I say that a frost is definitely still possible. It would be a one morning type deal, and it's a very progressive pattern. So if we get cold weather now, lasts a day, maybe 2 days at most, or I'd call it a day and a half, and then it moves on out. Hey, there you have it. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update, brought to you by Consumers Energy. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. You have yourselves a great weekend. Talk to you on Monday.